And we've got Ishi joining me for the second half, which hopefully we'll get all the way through.
Hello, friends. Hello, everyone watching Jerry TV Network. We have a very exciting game between Kuchabar's team and Okaden's team. Don't know the name. Blanca Juniors and Real Madrid, I guess.
Yep, you're right.
But who cares about the names?
Exactly. It's not about the names, it's about the stories.
Yeah. And I think the big story for Blanca Juniors is how much Okaden carried that half. Like, did you see that? Like, were you watching when I was watching? Like, I thought, okay, then, like, he should get back surgery soon because I'm worried about him.
Really?
Yeah.
I wasn't too convinced, you know.
You weren't too convinced.
No, like
Jerry, were we watching the same game?
He had all the easy players. Is the other members on this team? Yeah, exactly.
He's like the master coordinator. Jeez Louise.
Well, I'd
basically
have to be going.
Sig what buttons to press on his keyboard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can't say I'd heard anything about that before, but you could be right.
So I think one of the biggest story of this half, of the first half, was how dominant Blanca Juniors was on power-ups. Like,
yeah,
I think like Okaden got 7, Sig got 5, Green and Wowsuch got like 4 or 3.
Yeah, especially at the start of the game, they were just getting 3 more often than the other team were getting like 1 or 2.
It is insane. I think this has to do with like pitching does have. Mike Pickett is not the most talkative person around, and Kuchabar, he's like good. So it's like if you only have like one good communicator on your team, it's kind of hard to keep track because like I know for a fact that Okaden has great comms, Green has good comms, Sig I think has good comms. I think only like Wowsuch doesn't talk the most on their team. So I think if Real Madrid can actually like think about pups before they happen. Like, I know that's kind of like mean, but like they would grab when pups are spawning, and like it's retarded.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. I shouldn't say retarded. My bad.
No problem. But yeah.
So, you're a commissioner, right?
That is correct.
I also think I'm not sure if I should say this, but I have insider info that Okaden may be using pup timers.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. How did you hear that?
We're buddies on the American Mumble, and he always uses pup timers on the American Mumble. And then they got 7 pups this round. So
that's very suspicious, isn't it?
I think you should do the screenshot rule. Like, people were targeting Green in the previous games. Oh, did we go to a new group?
Yes, Orbit group. It's just launching now.
Okay, I'll be there.
Let me just check that the stream's working.
Okay.
Looks like it's working.
How many viewers do we have?
1.
Who is it?
I
Can you check that?
I think it's Edvard is the only one watching.
Edvard, my boy. Thank you for tuning in.
I'll send out a tree message because this is not acceptable.
Yeah. This is a very hype game between 2 powerhouses. Okay.
There we go. And we're underway.
Caden's solo grabbing. Like, if you're on 80 ping, you shouldn't be solo grabbing ever.
True. Especially
on. Just a bad decision. Like, sometimes with the top boost, you can, like, get away. Like, bounce off 1 and, like, scoot off to the left and be at fast 2. But,
sure.
Like, it doesn't happen consistently enough to, like, be worth a solo grab. IMO.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's such a small map, it's so easy to punish mistakes like that.
Yeah, it's like, if they got out at the same time, that would be Sig alone on OD, and everyone knows Sig has no OD, so, I won't be too confident.
I sent the wrong stream link before, which Umvers has very helpfully pointed out.
Oh, we got Dybala in.
We have, he's switched in for Jiminy.
Oh, okay.
I believe. But yeah, pretty solid ball. I don't think he's had many majors minutes before, so it'll be interesting to see how he does.
I think he's a rookie, 2 minors this season. He's very good.
Yeah.
No mic. That's going hurts the pup awareness even more.
True. I mean, Piggy and Kuchpro will have to be doing all the communication for their O and D respectively.
Yep.
This is looking pretty good though. Piggy with an opportunity to come in. Dybala can't quite hold the block for long enough. Has to back away again. Meanwhile, Sig's playing anti, so this is pretty dangerous.
Piggy shouldn't rush this. Like,
Mm.
I did see a window.
Yeah, he probably saw the same thing, but it's a bit of a risk.
Yeah. And these solo grabs, jeez Louise. Stop with the solo grabs. Okay, well, everyone on Real Madrid is aware of pups this round. Let's see if they can win it. Piggy should 100% win this mid-pup, and he does, getting the juice.
Mm.
It's going to be out past 2 with a juice, coming low.
Oh, and that blocks. He's got it. He's got it. Blocker only ahead by 1 cap now.
Yep. And Real Madrid has the momentum, they have the reset and the regrab chain.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Oh, they look like they were going to overpush there, but Walsuch just hangs back. Green gets the return. Oh, Piggy's out. He gets just straight lines Walsuch.
Yeah, but okay, then covered him pretty well.
The OD god.
Yes, except on the last cap.
Oh, of course, of course.
Yes. Oh, pigeon. Not the most mechanical boost I've ever seen, but
yeah, very.
Going straight into that spike.
You should have seen OK then last half. Just lined up the boost straight into the spike.
Yeah, but he actually has a excuse. He's playing on like 100 ping or whatever.
Oh really? Yeah.
It's an excuse. I'm not saying it's a good one, but
sure.
Like, Piggy needs to be kind of front of pigeon.
Oh,
like, trying to defuse the rolling bomb. I don't think that's the correct decision.
Is he past 4? He's past 4. Huge. The rolling bomb in base just produced absolute havoc, and somehow Blocker Juniors end up being ahead past 4. Now, okay, then it's the only one on OD. Kuchbar's coming around. The blocks are there. Oh, okay, then can't quite grab in time.
Unfortunate, really. I think okay then swiped a bit too aggressively and too early, and that led to the cap. But like, I want to go back to the Blocker Juniors cap.
Sure.
Walsuch was out past 3 and maybe 4, and it's like going to be very close. But like Sig made a great heads-up play, doing a suicide Tagpro lead in the midfield.
True. Yeah, and I've lagged out. You probably can't hear me. This is grim. Hopefully we'll be back shortly.
Juke Juice versus Juke Juice standoff. Kuchibar wins that. Caden's going to get fucked because Kuchibar is a juice. Nothing much you can do. See if Blocker Juniors have a good prevent until Magic Pigeon decides to like fuck them over and just rub grab and get out somehow.
Just casual, you know. Nice OD though.
Yeah.
Piggy taking it slow. Yeah, probably the right decision.
Yeah. Weird bomb. He hit off like 2 corners. That's pretty cool. Seems like he's going to get fucked unless Kuchibar is like huge block.
Almost.
Jeez Louise.
That bomb would have been sick if there was just enough space for him to get through.
Good boost by Pigeon, but now it seems like he's trapped. Wow, it seems like Sig went Dybala, that's not the correct position to get the puff, and now he's going to get blocked out.
Good decision as well, not to go for the pop and to hold the block for an extra second or 2 as well.
He probably could have gotten the pup because Green, or one of Green or Walsuch, I forget who, they were coming over to hold the block and block Dybala, but like, just making sure if the cap is like fine, I guess. It's only a juice.
Yeah,
it's
I think
defense, so it's not going to be doing that much. So, Blocker's up by 2.
And only 4 minutes left to go.
Yep. I mean, it's Atomic. You can go from base to base in like fucking 8 seconds or something. It's retarded.
True.
So, poor map, IML.
Whose idea was it to put it in this season?
I actually championed it for a bit on the ELTP subreddits. Like,
really?
There were posts saying, "Oh yeah, post a map that you want in the season or something," and I posted a picture of Atomic like every time that post came up. So I'm sorry to the ELTP community. I realized the mistakes that I have made.
Better or worse than Market?
I actually quite like Markets.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think it's a lot worse. Like, Market does have some mistakes, but I feel like, oh my god,
Wow.
that is almost an insane nub step by OK then.
Clutch returns from both teams, though.
Yeah.
Green just sitting there on the boost.
Oh my god, Green.
He's been
what
cheeked
a
up.
whiff. He is the least.
Wow.
I'm gonna make fun of him after this half.
Just waiting there for like 10 seconds and then just completely misses.
Yeah.
It was probably lag, you know.
Yeah,
just to be fair to the guy, I mean. Oh, that was nice from OK then.
He does that bomb-to-bomb combo a lot, but it never seems to work out. Now Pups is spawning.
The first one was perfect, but the second one just didn't quite work. Sig going aggressive with the flag before regrab can be set up, and that's a reset for Real Madrid.
I think he's trying to bait Kuchibar into going for that pup, but it was a bit too early, so Kuchibar knew that he didn't have to go for it now.
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, OK then, with a flaccid that might be tricky. Well, it looks alright. The Tagpro on OD is going to do a pretty strong job.
Oh.
Nice split from Kuchibar. 6 grabbed badly. And he's kept returned. I can't believe that.
Not anticipating the amazing block by Magic Pigeon on Green.
And then I felt like Sig should have stayed there. He still had the Tagpro active, right? When he grabbed.
I didn't really see what Sig was doing on that side of the map.
It was really bad timing. Maybe his teammates told him that they were going to get the return and he just went for it, but it's turned out badly for them in the end, and now Piggy's out past 1, maybe 2.
I think the overall game plan of that play was solid. They had Green and Such containing, and then OK then on anti, and then Sig could have gotten outs with anti on with the Tagpro, but they didn't anticipate
Did you see that bomb?
I wasn't even watching.
Oh my god! He got the return and boosted out the other offender out of the way, so he just casually walk in for the cap. It was huge.
High game now, and Real Madrid has a reset.
They got the momentum as well. Now Piggy's coming in.
No, but Sig's going to play anti.
Can he get? Oh, it's magic. Wait.
Yeah.
He gets the boost.
Pretty
Green's waiting for it. Sig boosts out though and knocks them away from getting the reset. They got 3 coming back. They do get it. They intimidate Piggy into spiking himself.
Yeah, I'd be intimidating. Three Blocker Junior players charging right at me. Like,
True.
Oh, Pigeon's out with a nice bump by Piggy.
Okay, then's out of position for this. Oh, manages to get around Dybala.
Okay, then's never out of position.
Okay, he's exactly where he needs to be. Now Green's out past 3 somehow because everyone else is just going for power-ups.
Kuchibar's attack run base, and Piggy picks up. Oh, they went.
Green has to hold it. He has to hold it. Ooh.
Kuchibar, I don't think he should have chased around. He should have just prevented the flag, and that would have been a cap if he did. Unfortunate.
Wow. Okay, then with a nice Duke staying alive.
30
seconds left, and it's still tied. Nice block from Such, getting OK. Then out past 3 and the kill. Can they get the return on Magic? Maybe a kiss. Oh no! The boost was badly timed. Magic managed to bomb it. I've crashed again. This is shit. Oh, we're still in. 10 seconds left. Both flags out of base. The boost. Oh my word!
Unlucky.
Wow, the boost play, getting the return, and then immediately setting up the block. That's obscene.
I didn't see how. Who capped there, by the way, at the end? I didn't see.
I believe it was.
It was Green.
I think it was Green, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how Green got out though. Like they had 2 ahead.
That whole sequence of play.
18 seconds tie game. I would automatically stay ahead at all costs. But it seems like Green somehow got out, and a good boost.
I could imagine. I could imagine Real Madrid were still really pushing for the game. They thought they could take it and just overcommitted somewhere.
Because I did have a ton of momentum, racking up 4 caps that half. It seems like their fuel ran out, and Blocker Juniors was able to overcome.
Huge game though. 8 seconds left with the deciding cap scored. That's got to put some of Real Madrid on tilt.
Yeah.
I guess this first half of Iron could be decisive for the whole of Iron. If they're still tilted and play bad discipline, then it could just be grim.
I think Creature Bar is like the last person to get tilted, so if he can like lock down the base, then it doesn't really matter how tilted the offense may be. Because like Iron is just like Jesus Christ. Iron's in like American NOTP too, and it's like any captain who voted to have Iron in should just like slit their wrist, to be honest.
How come?
Because it's a retarded map that is extremely boring.
Okay.
We in like the Nuka Bowl, we played like American NLTP as a very weird playoff system.
Okay.
You basically, well, in the old times, you would basically play 5 games, like as a best of 5 on one map, though.
On one map.
Yeah. So
surely that
Iron.
just gets really boring.
Yeah, and the final is Iron. So like,
okay.
Jesus Christ, just imagine streaming Iron for a week and then playing 15 minutes of Iron. We lost in the 4th game though, so we didn't have to play the 5th game.
Unlucky.
Unlucky.
How reliable do you think the gate players? I mean, I've heard contrasting opinions. Some saying you should never go for gate. Others saying
never go for gate. That's retarded. You like the gate is a powerful option that the defense must be aware of all the time because
exactly. Like you use the gate as a bait, but you don't actually go for it.
Like I think a lot of defense is disrespect the gates a lot more. Like I feel like in the beginning. Okay, so in the beginning of Iron's lifespan, I feel like the gate was very powerful. In the middle of Iron's lifespan, the gate was retarded because people like overguarded it too much. But now at the end of Iron's lifespan, people underestimate the gate. So
just swinging backwards and forwards.
Yeah.
I mean, if either team doesn't respect the gate enough, they're going to have a hard time. It's just so powerful.
And I do feel like once the person gets a grab, his offensive partner needs to be blocking for him or trying to fight for that gate because like you're not going to get a handoff on Iron.
Yeah, true.
Unless like both defenders are retarded and decide to like rush towards the bomb corner or something.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Or that could be like both defenders could be like pursuing to the outside of the base and we grab the handoff and like cut off inside, but then I have boost, so it's kind of awkward. But I do feel like you need to be blocking, or else you're not going to get anywhere.
Yeah, I haven't played it on competitive before, so I'm looking forward to my first. Last season was my first season, and Iron wasn't in it.
Holy moly, Jerry!
I know, right?
And now you're a commissioner.
True. You got to rise to the top fast, so you can disappear just as quickly.
Next season, you're going to be a dev and then disappear from the competitive community entirely.
Oh God, please no. Being a dev looks pretty grim, to be honest.
Yeah, I would not invest in any Tagpro related development work.
I mean, yeah.
Like, I have my hopes. I don't think the conjugate push is going to be as much of a push as people think it's going to be, because when you add like push to the end of it, it like makes people think of like the dirty push or like all the other pushes.
How many people came in like the other pushes? I don't know.
I didn't even come in a push. So I was like after all like the main pushes.
Yeah.
So,
fair.
But like I think we're not going to get more than like 20 people that join competitive Mumble. So I have my doubts. Because like conjugate, it's like filled with like stupid flash games that kids play. I don't think any like college age people are going to be playing this. To be honest,
I mean, it doesn't hurt,
it doesn't hurt,
but
right?
it's
But,
not.
like,
It's not going to have a quick effect on competitive.
yeah, I would rather have the devs focused on next than have them focus on getting conjugate released in a timely manner.
But normalized movement. Come on.
Yeah, like I hate it too. But like I really wish they did like a test thing. Oh, Pigeon almost getting the gate for Piggy. But I really wish that they did like a sample competitive test on Tagpro next.
Just to like see how transferable the skills are.
Yeah, because someone had like a great idea having like the MLTP All-Star or the ELTP All-Star game on
On Tagpro next. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, but that never happened. That made me sad.
I mean, yeah, ELTP were ready, but MLTP just didn't show up, you know?
No.
People didn't care enough.
Jeez Louise.
What? Sorry, are you claiming that it's the other way around?
No, I'm saying, yeah, we don't care enough because we are so much better than you.
Oh, yeah,
Every aspect of the game.
Who won the last All-Star Smash? Okay, then, getting in past...
Just
wow.
look at the American player demolishing ELTP veteran Kuchiba.
God, come on. The only reason he got out was because of Sig's sick support and the blocks from Green and WoW.
But, like, okay, so... I know this is controversial, but, like, let's look at how many successful Americans there have been in the ELTP. There's a break being called. So, the perfect time to discuss this.
Do you see what time it was? It looked like about 15 seconds to me.
Yeah,
but...
it's like 14, 15.
Okay.
Oh,
Magic might be out. He's only got 5 seconds to go across the map, though.
Green gained the power up to
stop called.
Stats. Yeah. So, if you look at Americans who have been successful in the ELTP, you got Okaden winning the final and being on 2 decent teams in the past 2 seasons. You got the young Mr. Hat, who's playing majors now. You got Abe, who was supposed to be playing majors but unfortunately quit. You got Crippy, a Central player, with 150 ping playing majors in like season 5 or something for like Pentakis, or however you pronounce that.
Sorry, say again?
You had Crippy, like, what was that team called? Like Pentakis? That was really shitty, like 2 seasons ago.
I have no idea, I wasn't here then.
Okay, but yeah, Crippy is playing majors. You had Matrix, he was playing majors for Berlin's team like 2 seasons ago also.
Sure.
There's others. And then let's look at all the ELTP players who have been successful in majors. You got Deadman, who hasn't played majors in like forever. He played like 1/2 of a playoff game and he fucking was retarded on TWP and lost my team that game. Unfortunate. You got Shara, who hasn't played majors since season 9, 8, 9, I think. Yeah, 9. And he did decently, but they didn't have the best of seasons, didn't make playoffs. You got Fat, who last played in season 9, did pretty well. So those are like your like top 3.
Sure.
And none of them have come close to winning a final. And Okaden has won a final.
Okay, but let me counter with ELTP matches are at a time that is the daytime in America, right?
Yeah.
MLTP matches are almost all way past midnight for European players.
Like,
I mean that's a pretty significant barrier to entry.
That is true for some people. Like, I would rather be playing like super late at nights than playing in the daytime because I always go to bed at like 3 o'clock.
Okay.
So, like, I know most people aren't like that. So, and like during the daytime, people have work, people have classes. Like, it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
Like, I actually had to wake up early, like, because I go to bed at like 4, 3 o'clock. I wake up at like 2:30 sometimes. So I had to like set my alarm, making sure I can get in. Okay, then has entered the channel.
Let me unmute. Okay, then what's up?
Did anyone see those massive return into block plays at the end of Atomic?
The end of Atomic was insane.
It was pretty good, pretty good.
Ishii.
You just had no OD though in the beginning. Okay, then.
I mean, what can I do?
I mean, not be retarded and actually get the return.
Not sure. One of the plays he had a juke juice, and it was pretty difficult.
No excuses, no excuses.
I mean, ping on orbit was grim. Had to play off Chords. Chords my worst server usually. And then in the last game on Iron, we had to call the break because of me, because my ping was jumping up to 220.
Ouch.
Like, I barely even got the cap. Because it was jumping. But I turned a VPN on, and I think it's good now. But apparently Green is AFK.
Unfortunate.
Looks like he might have come back.
So, Jerry is very suspect of you and your pub timers. Okay, then.
That's not what I said at all. But,
I mean,
but
I'm the timer god.
But come on. Yeah.
So
No, I'm just a timer. That's why I petition for competitive servers. Because everyone just thinks I use timers because I'm so good at them. But no.
Ah.
I don't know, dude. Like, you keep bragging about how you use timer scripts on American Mumble.
Oh, what? The only one who uses timer scripts is BDL.
Nah, I think BDO's clean. Never seen him do anything suspicious. But like, you getting 7 pups in that first game, that's like, that's loaded with evidence that you use timers. So I continue to advise Jerry to do the screenshot rule, but I don't think he's buying it.
You know, okay, then's on my team. Do I want to get him banned? I don't know.
Oh my god, Commissioner.
I'm joking, of course.
Corruption, jeez Louise.
Wow. If Chuck or Rude is watching
someone,
this...
like, take a clip of that. And we can submit that to the captains and have them removed from the CRC.
Please. Green's managed to get his screenshot working, so I assume we're going to be ready to go shortly.
I do think the screenshot rule puts an unfair burden on Mac users because you have to press like 3 buttons. It's insane.
What? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, you have to press command, you have to press shift, and then you have to press 3. There's no print screen button.
Yeah, but are we supposed to be catering for the Mac audience?
Yeah, dude.
I mean, really?
Yeah.
You're using a Mac right now?
Yeah, I am. Mac laptop. It's good. It's a potato, but it's
it's your potato.
It's my potato.
And looks like we're going to get back in. Still the first half of Iron, 9 minutes to go. Blocker Juniors 1-0 up.
I didn't think I couldn't score. I'm going to be confused now for the rest of the half.
Well, I don't know. Ishii, why don't you ask them? But actually don't.
Just a potato captain.
Wait, okay, there's the captain. What?
He's potato leader.
Okay. King of the vegetables.
He's leader of the group. Well, Piggy with the timers. Okay, containment map, it's fine. Bombs are spawning soon. Okay, then looking for that probably.
Yeah, typical Iron, both flags in base, nothing particularly interesting happening. Waiting for the bomb. Sig tries, doesn't get anywhere.
By Sig.
Piggy with the grab. Gets out past Wildside, it's going to be past 3 if he can make this.
Nah, he's fucked.
Green staying back and playing anti. Piggy wanted the boost to spawn, but it wasn't going to come.
Good decision by Green, cutting off like the potential re-grab train.
True, now power-ups. One Tagpro for either side. It's not too exciting. They're both going on O though. This could be interesting. Oh, Sig avoids the kiss in midfield.
I think this is better for blue team, Real Madrid. Sig grabs and he's passing 2.
Oh, nice boost from Wellsuch.
Good job by Piggy in the clutch return midfield.
True. Okay, then one. Oh, gets the boost. I mean,
dude, that's so risky. Why would you do that?
Exactly. Unless you knew the timer was going to spawn. I mean, boost.
No, I think he saw the boost, but still. Like, I would never off the balls to actually try that boost.
I don't know. I feel like he was going to be in trouble either way.
Yeah. I feel like they could have tracked down okay then a much riskier way. But it's like pitching and he hits like everything, so I guess it's fine.
True.
Okay, Real Madrid.
Get one of the power-ups. Is it going to be enough? I'm not sure. Okay, then looks like he's out here with Juke Juice, and they've got Tagpro on D. Magic pitching. Oh, gets bombed out of the way by OK then. He's past 3. Piggy's the only one who can stop it. Oh, no!
Oh, great job by Piggy.
Wellsuch.
Okay, then back.
Wellsuch. I think Wellsuch chased him out too far and then wasn't able to come back to help the cap come through in the end. I don't know. Great play from Piggy though.
Yeah. Gets around the Tagpro and a cool corner boost and then able to stop okay then.
Yeah.
Seems like Boca Juniors have been having way more opportunities.
Okay, then's out as well. Gets bombed by Kucherbar. They got the regrab train going though. Is it that they're getting out of base more often, or is it that they get out in more dangerous? Oh, great boost from Sig there, bouncing off the corner and getting past. Now Green's gonna. Oh, a kiss.
Good kiss.
Before Green could go set up the rolling rig.
Exactly.
And now
okay, then's out. Unfortunate.
Piggy's diffused. Okay, then boosts past Jiminy, but has to loop back round. No sign of either return coming. Oh, Wellsuch pushes Jiminy into OK then, and Piggy's now past 3. Sig needs to survive. He doesn't need to boost into a spike. Oh, a bit risky there, but Green did have the regrab ready.
Sig sneaking around pitching, allowing him to stay alive, and potentially.
Oh, Wellsuch just doing enough to keep magic off Sig.
Oh, Piggy's on anti, which gets to reset. Kucherbar now has opportunities. Probably not going to happen since there's only one blocker.
And Sig's staying to play anti.
To wait for pups. Now looks like Green's going to win, right? Pitching wins a Juke mid.
It's a Tagpro though.
But everyone knows Green is just going to grab when he's going to fuck over Sig.
Part of the course, you know.
Somehow Jiminy gets out. I wasn't even watching. Probably because Okaden was on defense.
That bad?
Yeah, it's pretty grim.
Oh, Sig boost into the kiss.
Where is Okaden going? Oh wait, fuck! I thought he was on blue team. My bad.
I know. I can see why you'd get confused at times. Wellsuch blocking so that Green can get out. Past 2, maybe 3. Piggy's the only one ahead. Oh, he jukes him out. Sig with a nice block, and it's going to be another cap for blocker.
That was a great read by Green, recognizing that he does have time to go the long way around Piggy.
True.
Piggy guard like the short way, thinking that team would be able to like potentially get around Piggy and just like graze the edge of his ball for the return. But,
yeah. Both teams going for power-ups. Piggy wins the fight in mid.
There's always a Tagpro, it seems like. Always like 2 Tagpros and they're rolling. That's the reason. So
I guess there are 3 power-ups and 3 places they can spawn on the map. So, I mean, you'd expect to get 1 Tagpro each time, on average. But yeah,
it is making Iron a lot more exciting and not just like he's wanting to prevent fests.
True. I mean, imagine if there were no power-ups. That would be a grim.
Grim indeed.
Yeah. They're fighting over the button here on OD, but that's allowed Sig to get free grab. Okay, then blocking Jiminy. Kucherbar's pressing hard though. Sig's got to try and hold it. He gets returned. It is risky. They almost had the button play there. Kucherbar just getting pushed off.
I don't think that's a good decision, especially with Sig respawning. And he's probably going to play anti. So
I mean, you're sort of taking a risk of if the gate works, it's definitely a cap. against the... We're just out past 2.
Yeah, but it's pretty easy to defend against the gate, like, especially coming into the base. You can just spike yourself if you're feeling risky, or you can even just, like, let him through, and then you can still have 2 OD, like...
True.
I think, like, the gate should only be used coming into the base if there's 1 in, and you're past 3.
Okay, so if there's sort of little to no pressure on it.
Little to no pressure, one guy blocks the guy away from the spike, and then the other guy gets the button.
You can always threaten it to push the OD out of position and then just go the normal way and make it easier. I don't know. Piggy's out past 2 here, though.
They keep trying to gain, it's not working. Like,
it just slows them down. It allows Wildsuch and Green to get ahead.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the most common OD position is by, like, to the top right boost, top right tile of the spike.
True.
Like, as you sit there, it's very hard to, it's very easy to guard against the game. It's very easy to guard against people coming in from the, middle lane.
Both flags out of base here. Sig gets returned by Magic on the boost. Wildsuch is now the only one ahead. There's power-ups all over the map. Wildsuch has to pull off something big here. Pigeon boosts in. Wildsuch has to hold. He's trying to hold for as long as possible. Can they get there? They can't get there in time. It must have been close, less than half a second in it, but it's still a cap for Real Madrid. Oh, Sig boosting out ahead of, and possibly letting Kuchbar out. They've got 3 ahead, only 2 ahead. Oh, he's looking for the gate. Magic's there. He's got the gate, but Green has enough time to get back. If
Bad swipe.
If Magic was waiting on the gate rather than on the boost, that would have been a cap.
Probably not the best communication. If Kuchbar said, I'm going gates, like, 3 seconds earlier, probably, that would have been a cap.
Yeah.
But, like, it's probably like a...
the gate here, it's a cap. They've just... Both players just acting like the gate didn't even exist.
Yeah. See, I do feel like or Real Madrid needs to stop relying on the gate so much, but it worked out there because both Ojeda and Green decided that they didn't want to play any OD.
It looked like they just forgot about the gate. They thought we're gonna take position so you can't get past us through mid, but then suddenly the gate was an option and they would have left confused and scared.
Like I'm not in the channel, but what I imagine is they're like, okay, let's get ahead. So they got ahead by going to the mid lane, and it's like, yeah, they just completely forget about the game. Now it's a tie game on Iron, so it's anyone's game. If it is like, if Blanca Juniors is up 1, they can essentially just turtle, and it's very hard to cap.
Yeah. They're up 2, but Real Madrid coming back into it.
Yep. Good game so far. The Atomic game, 1-1 by Blanca Juniors.
Yeah, very close stuff.
Tied going into the second half. So Jerry, I heard some rumors.
Some rumors?
Yeah, I heard that you are overweight.
Really?
Yeah.
That's news to me.
This is based solely off a guy's mumble name.
A guy's mumble name, okay.
Yeah, who connected and disconnected. I saw it posted to a sub or something.
Oh, that's weird.
I just wondering if you want to dispel these rumors to anyone watching this stream right now on Jerry TV.
As in, you want me to take not a screenshot, but a body shot?
Just like, say to all your fans, I am perfectly normally... Fuck.
I'm completely normal.
Yeah, wait, that doesn't sound good. It's like...
not so much.
I am a healthy weight.
Okay, I am a healthy weight.
There we go.
I mean, people have seen pictures, so I mean, it's not...
I know, but anything can happen in like the span of like 3 months or 6 months or a year.
You're not wrong. Green's left the group again, presumably.
He disconnected from Mumble. So.
Restarting Router.
Router?
Yeah.
That's not how you pronounce it.
How do you pronounce it? Router, I bet.
Router, yeah.
Is it something that's routing? I don't know.
Well, no, like, okay, so...
What do you call routing?
So, that's root, right? Like, a route is like a road, right?
Yes.
Can also be pronounced routes, but like routes are just like slips off the tongue a lot better.
But it means something different. Why would you overload the single pronunciation with two meanings?
But no, but you can pronounce route as route also. I feel like, I don't know.
Okay. Classic British-American problems.
Yeah. So, how many letters does color have?
How many? What does the what?
How many letters does
Yeah, I think it has.
Color.
I think it has 6.
Oh no, dude! It definitely has 5.
Oh my god!
I think
Why would you say that?
I think you're adding in another letter somewhere.
Oh, that's weird. Maybe it's sort of a U in sort of the 5th position.
Like how do you pronounce? Oh wait, how do you?
You've
spell
spelt it
odor?
incorrectly. Yeah, there's a U in it.
There's a U in that?
There's a U in odor in the same way that there is in colour.
That's fucking retarded. So
Please.
should Dora's name be
Dower.
that?
I
Could be
mean
that.
that's slightly different. I think his name's Israeli rather than British, but who knows? I take your point.
Okay, thank you.
Looks like we're getting underway here. Tied from the first half. Everything to play for. Who do you think are going to be the balls to watch this half?
The balls to watch. Well, I know. Okay, then usually it's the one carrying Blocker Juniors, but it's kind of hard to carry on Iron. So it's much more of a team game. So I'm gonna say you have to watch the weakest link of Blocker, and that has to be Zigzev.
Really?
Yes.
Controversial opinion there. He was their first pick after all.
I mean, the first pick, but like Green went for like a lot more tag coins.
It's true.
Oh wait, was he the NPC pick?
He was the NPC pick, yeah.
I see.
Apart from that, you're right. Green was the most expensive by quite a large margin.
Yeah. Piggy and Magic Pigeon flassing when the bomb is spawning within like 5 seconds. Not the best decision.
You could say that again.
Not the best decision.
Exactly.
Yep. Dude. Why are we watching Iron?
Because they're playing Iron, probably. Not 100% sure.
Puff's respawning. Okay, and winning mid. Piggy
it's winning. It's winning mid. And
MP
Ron Madrid get
actually
all
managed-
3, one of
Yeah,
each.
Pigeon actually wins.
He might be up plus 3 here. He is. Sig has to hold. Jiminy misses the snipe, which would have been a certain cap if he hit it. Oh, Sig using the inside of the bomb to survive, and then just straight line Jiminy past Kuchibara.
Still have a Tagpro on base. Kuchibar needs to like kill someone now. If they walk out.
It's run out. Now
Yeah.
they've got 2 on OD. Oh, trying to open up the middle, but okay then, just stays there. Just a strong ball.
That was 100% a cap if Jiminy got the snipe, or if they got the return earlier and Kuchibar is able to kill someone quicker.
I suspect Green is going to be anxious to get back on D, so I'm expecting Green to flash it pretty soon. That is a nice play from OK then. That boost into bomb.
It's mediocre.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Mediocre.
I mean, it's alright, you know.
Yeah.
It's pretty it's pretty standard, but Parrot spawning again and Blocker are nowhere to be seen.
Wow, Kaden's spiking himself on mid again. Unfortunate, really.
Is that... I don't know. Is it bad luck if it happens every time? I mean... Could be a coincidence, or it might not.
Well,
they get the gameplay, and Magic Pigeon's out past 2.
I think that's the first successful out-of-base gameplay that happens.
And great OD from Sig. Like, he rushed up mid, and just perfectly got the return.
Yeah, I think
pretty important as well.
To do that. Like, they should get the.
Oh, they're looking for the gate. Sig.
See, that's what I'm telling you. I knew Sig would be the ball to watch this game.
I mean, it looked like he had that in mind, but it's still the timing. He left it pretty close.
Yeah, I was worried. I was clenching my butt cheeks.
Oh, now 6 past 2, maybe 3 if we can get this boost. Wowsuch pushing hard for the return. Sig boosts into Wowsuch, getting the return. Wowsuch gets Jiminy and then sets up the block. Great play from Sig. Gets 1 return, and then Wowsuch takes care of the rest. Big plays.
Now, both teams have a Tagpro on offense. Seems like the Oh, bad
Oh
grab by
no,
Piggy.
that is unfortunate.
But Pigeon is still out and he's past 3.
Ooh.
If Green
If he gets the gate, he gets the gate.
See, dude,
Same
am I
thing again.
Nostradamus or what, dude?
You're just seeing the play before it happens. It's like you can see the whole map and they can only see little bits of it. It takes them a while to put the pieces together. Ooh, grab here for Real Madrid. Great bomb from Magic. Can't quite hit the diagonal piece. Green's left. I assume they're going to be calling a break. In the meantime, Magic could have gone straight down the inside if he'd really pushed it. They haven't called anything. Green's reconnecting. You're right, they can't. And as a result, Magic gets through.
Pigeon's past 2 now.
Piggy, he's got the gate. Wow, such an out of position. He can't get there. They're just, again, forgetting about the gate.
Yeah, that's just fucking retarded position right there by Wow Sledge. I'm sorry, but like, that's just unacceptable.
True.
Pigeon's out past 2, that with the momentum, but okay, they managed to get Sig out with the Tagpro lead.
That's good timing.
Sig bombs himself and Spike, unfortunate. Kid manages to wiggle out past Jiminy, kisses the FC.
Not ideal.
I think that was a good no grab by Wow Sledge.
They're positioning, like they have to hold that button now. They're all pretty high. It looked like they took a second or two to remember. Piggy going in, can't quite squeeze through. Sig's waiting on the flag tile, that's maybe a bit risky.
Oh, great anticipation slant by OK then. Knew that Kucha was going to be boosted.
6 plus 3 as well. Piggy's the only one. Sig jukes him. That's a cap.
Yeah, Pup is spawning. Looks like Creature Bar is going to be on a lock from mid. Gets rolling. Unfortunate.
Such decided to ignore Re in order to get the power up. And it looks like it's going to pay off if OK then can get out here. He does. He's past 3. If they can get the return on Magic. I guess Creature Bar's still got rolling Re.
Yeah. Magic's going to try something here.
It's magically. You just expect it every time, to be honest.
With Creature Bar, with the rolling, telling him to die, like, he's obviously going to try
Great boost from Such there. Just knew, it's like he knew where Jiminy was going to be and just went straight past. OK then is just sitting there, lying in wait, hoping Piggy goes top. I've just realised there's a slight issue with my spectating. I can't see any of the spikes. So
can't see any of the what?
The spikes are just not there.
The spikes.
The spikes. I'm gonna have to refresh because this is ridiculous.
Wait, so your viewers have been seeing
for the last minute or two, there have been absolutely 0 spikes on the map.
Wow, that's something I've never heard of. That.
It's like seeing Iron naked.
Wow.
And like Sig and Jiminy juking in mid, but without the spikes, it's not clear. It's not clear why.
Like, why don't you just tag him? Like, just go through the style.
Exactly. Okay, reloading and the spikes are here, but everyone seems to be in the Real Madrid base. OK then, squeezes through, but Kuchbar lands the snipe. Sig can't get the solo.
Plays anti. Okay then, not getting the solo with
great boost from OK then. Anticipating where Jiminy was going to be. And now might be able to push back to get the reset. Magic uses the bump to get ahead though. OK then. That looked pretty close. And now Sig's coming around the outside. He doesn't quite get the boost straight onto the flag tile, and he's waiting. Manages to juke Piggy, but Jiminy's there to cut it off.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of time with the boost, you just boost and hope that something cool happens. Like you boost up the staircase. And unfortunately, Sig got unlucky and boosted a bit too far down, so he didn't hit the staircase.
Nice juke from around Jiminy, hitting the corner perfectly. Jiminy doesn't look to get the boost play, just looks to set up Re. Sensible. OK then. Snipes back.
It's going to be a reset too because Jiminy's just running into him.
This
should be a cap, but Green has horrible blocks. I don't know what the fuck Green was doing.
OK then, slowed down Such as well. Just gave him a quick nudge.
Sig's past 2. He's going to try the staircase.
Inside? Is he going to go for the inside corner?
No,
just taking his time.
1. No need to force it. Pigeon's on anti.
That's true. If they can
just going to call for pups and then see if he can bait some people out. Kuchabar has his number.
Jiminy's been spiked by Green. He's past 3. Can he get the boost? He can get the boost. So that was it. A combination of Kuchabar getting baited out too far and Jiminy getting pushed into a spike.
Yeah.
and that's all it takes to cap.
And like the anti didn't even work. Okay, then now it's rolling. He's going to be past 1. At least 2 is rolling in tag. But pitching has a tag fail. If we can get Piggy out, that's going to be very helpful.
Oh, he can't.
But he isn't
Okay,
able
walks
to.
it in.
So that's this game open. So doesn't.
3 caps in a minute and a half. They get the gate play, but okay, that's there.
Jiminy.
Another cap. Jiminy is
Would you call
having.
that an upstep?
I think some people would, some people wouldn't.
Like technically, his position was a regrab.
Yeah, but he technically sort of hadn't really been positioning. I don't know. But I think Jiminy's been having a really poor half here. I think at least 2, possibly 3 of those caps. I think you could put down almost entirely to him. It's unfortunate because he's doing so well in the rest of the halves.
Yeah, he's a very solid player. I would be intimidated if I was going against okay then and Green.
Oh, so like, Green's one of the bigger names now.
Yeah, same with okay then. Like okay then won final. People say, I've heard okay then talk about this. People say that oh yeah, okay then just got so carried. Anyone could have won that final with Dead Man, but I don't think that's true. And okay then doesn't think that's true.
Of course,
Like,
okay then doesn't. Real Madrid get a cap. I didn't see why, but it looked like a mistake from Blocker.
I think okay then's game sense really helped out Chasey or whatever the fuck that team is called. I don't think there were many other offense that could have helped Deadman against Fats and Sheriff.
I mean, awareness carries through even if you've got high pen.
True.
And that is
Okay,
the end of the game.
games.
2 wins for Blocker.
Yep. Blocker getting a sweep and a close Atomic game and a very close Iron game until the last like 3 minutes or so.
Yeah. Real Madrid just sort of crumbled in their discipline and Blocker took advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good games. Thank you to everyone watching, which at the moment is 3 people. You are the best.
Tune in next week for some more Jerry TV.
True that.